I don't read none of this, 'cause it doesn't mean anything. Just says don't pirate the game. That's common sense. I mean, I would assume it's it's common sense to me. Don't don't steal stuff that's not yours. Oh my god. I'm honestly feeling like just keeping it on that, because that was gory. Motion blur? Nah, we're good with that. I ain't about the motions of the ocean blurs. I don't like it. Alrighty, jumping into some Stalker's Clear Sky. Second game. I'll just ask you right here which one. And I got the master. You know what? We'll go back to Stalker. We'll go back to Stalker. Alright, I feel like that's kind of a good in between. Alright, what do you got? Slowly.
In actual fact, we have nothing to worry about. According to our research, the next emission will not occur for at least 2 months, 4 days, and 7 hours. Its intensity will be 3 on the Bergman scale, which is 2.13.
Better cutscenes. Better animations. Definitely not Papa John's. Mr. Baldman's a little skittish. What is that, a nuclear explosion? Oh, that looks terrible. Game looks better.
Without going into detail, I must say I have never seen anything like this before. The encephalogram suggests serious damage to the nervous system, but the other indicators couldn't be better. It's astounding.
Perhaps it has something to do with the emission.
Most certainly, although so far I've been utterly unable to formulate a rational explanation for this abnormality.
Look, he's waking up. You're awake. That's good. Welcome back to the world of the living, Stalker. How are you feeling?
Oh, terrible, terrible.
Do you remember what happened to you? In the joking mood, eh? That bodes well for your recovery. I'm Lebedev, the group leader, and I'm responsible for everyone here. That includes you, for as long as you're here. We call ourselves Clear Sky, and you are in our base right now. We picked you up in the swamps after the emission. Lucky? I doubt it. The facts are these. You survived the emission. That's the first thing I still can't explain. The second thing is that our patrol found you in the swamps, which are essentially endless quicksand. And thirdly, you nearly got torn into shreds by a pack of pseudo-dogs. But our boys got you out just in time. Such a chain of events tells me it's more than just luck. Anyway, I need to finish what I'm doing. So let's continue this conversation later.
Eddies. Oh boy, it's been quite a fun time. Went back and got the legit ending. Was not a cakewalk. That was intense. Okay, let's feels like this is more snappy. Options. Who to do? Maybe bring it up here. Oh yeah, there we go. Light looks better. The overall area looks better. Where does the old man go? Probably down the stairs. Okay, we got blue dots. Oh, they made the map so much better. You don't get stuck on those things anymore. Oh, that's so much better. And you can zoom in like a lot. Oh, that's just so much better, bro. Oh my god. Oh. Still the same button to get where I am. It was that important character, important characters, guide, important character, trader. Clear sky.
Speak of the devil. I was just thinking of you. Something on your mind, Mark?
No. Oh, you get really low.
What brings you here, mercenary? You head over to pay the barman a visit. Have a good drink and come back then. No use talking to you now. You look like a controller has rearranged your brain. If you learn any news, come back and share it with me.
Most definitely, my dude. What in the hell? That thing looks mean. Oh, that's ugly. Alright, let's go mingle with the peoples. Hello there, sir. Cool, cool, cool. Looks like you're just sitting there. Ain't catching no Z's.
I'm glad to see you, young man. You look considerably better. I didn't notice you come in. People are mistaken in their belief that they understand the essence of what the zone truly is. Some consider it to be a universal evil, others a wonder sent down to humanity, and others still consider it no more than a source of riches. They are all wrong. The zone is impossible to understand when viewed through the prism of human perception. Moreover, it is far too early for humans to even try. Ergo, the actions of both the government and stalkers with respect to the zone are misguided, and I fear that the potential consequences may be, or indeed are, completely unpredictable. Naturally, this represents a terrible danger. Young man, if only I had the answer to that question. We are studying the zone meticulously in hopes of finding it. The zone appeared as a result of the actions, let's call them misguided human actions, and we are unable to return to the status quo. The zone cannot be destroyed, nor will it disappear of its own accord. We, Clear Sky, believe that there is only one way to reconcile man with the zone: coexistence. How can I best explain? Let's put it like this. Any complicated system in nature, and that includes the zone, automatically seeks equilibrium in the absence of destabilizing external factors. That was the case here in recent years. The zone was stable and there were no significant deviations from the norm. And now we've seen a gigantic emission that has changed the face of the zone. The system became unstable, distorted, a glitch of sorts. The zone is spewing out emission after emission and pumping itself full of energy with each one, so much so that the readings on my sensors oscillate with unbelievable speed. And unless we find a way of reversing this trend, the result will be a disaster of far greater proportions than the 1986 catastrophe. The most important lesson in all this is that this glitch is not a product of natural causes. This is human handiwork. That's what we are attempting to find out. Perhaps knowing who disrupted the zone's equilibrium will give us a chance to prevent a disaster. Since man caused this mess in the first place, man may well be the only one able to set it right. In any event, I very much hope that is the case. I fear that question is not one I can answer. I suggest you address it to Lebedev. Hopefully, my answers will be of help to us all.
Somewhat appreciate the information there, friend, buddy, pal, amigo. So you're not holding that rifle, right?
Усе, зав'язуй. Обридло, закінчуй уже.
Життя нині якесь неспокійне стало. Ніколи не знаєш, який сюрприз на тебе за кущем чекає. І задоволення від роботи не те. Не те.
Я свою пушку ніколи не полишу. Вдень у руках тримаю.
А ось таке вам як?
Вона у мене під боком. Я із нею розмовляю навіть. Ну і нехай думають, що псих. А вона мені, може, 1000 разів життя врятувала.
Alright, we will certainly do that. My friend,
I see you. Just a minute. Hello, Mark. You became quite a legend while you were out of it. Even you wouldn't believe some of the rumors I've heard. Anyways, here's a drink on the house for a lucky son of a gun. It should help you relax and tell me about your adventures, because I'm just dying of curiosity.
Обридло, закінчуй вже.
Well then, you drink and I'll tell you about this place. It used to be pretty quiet here. We had the paths worked out, the right places explored, and the approach covered. Of course, the swamps ain't exactly spring break material, but it wasn't too bad either. Yeah, it wasn't too bad until the last emission, the biggest we've ever seen. These days our boys pray both to God and the devil before going out of the base. Because getting back alive is a miracle in its own right. But we're managing to hold it together, because our guys ain't here for loot. They're fighting for a cause. I was collecting bottles one after another, and they let me here. I'm kidding, man. The truth is, there was no place for me in that other world. He didn't want me. In the end, I came here. First to the zone, and then to Clear Sky. The guys here are alright, and I need them here. They come back here after a mission, I pour them a drink, tell a few dirty jokes, and my job is done. Simple, but effective. By the way, they call me Cold around here. In our base, as you can see, it's a small, sinking farmstead in the middle of romantic, endless swamps. I couldn't tell you where it is exactly, but it's the last place in the zone where you can meet real people. Guys who won't screw you, stab you in the back corner, let you bleed to death to save a med kit.
З начальством теж зрозуміло. Їм конкретні результати. Але ж це усі слабо.
that's not me, Chief. I like to use my med kits on people to help them to make them abilities.
You know why you've never heard of it? Because too many people want to know about it. And the fewer that do, the better. Lebedev is our leader. The man is a rock if ever I've seen one. He's the glue that holds our whole group together. Then there's Bimpolev, Professor Bimpolev. He's like a walking encyclopedia and a calculator in one. Knows more about the zone than... well, anyway. Our technician's called Gray, and he can make you a rifle out of an empty can with ammo to boot. He could use some spares, but apart from that. And finally, we have Suslov. He's a trader, but he ain't like the others of his trade. He won't try to rip you off or screw you. He knows what stalkers
Leave
go
the
through
merc
to
alone
get
with
a
your
loot,
dirty
and
jokes.
He respects
I
that.
need to see him.
Well, brother, if Lebedev says he needs to see you, that ain't up for a discussion. Go on, I'll catch you later. Well, next time you're at the swamps, don't be a stranger.
Hell yeah, brother. Most exceptional.
Got some fresh air? You look better, that's for sure. Let me fill you in on the situation. You're in the Clear Sky base. Don't try to remember who we are. You've never heard of us, and there's a very good reason for that. Our mission is to research the zone. We believe that the zone must be studied and understood so that humanity knows what it is facing here. Understanding is the key to coexisting with the zone. Because if you think about it, the zone is the most wondrous phenomenon humanity has been confronted with in its entire history.
Ну, не знаю. Може, комусь такий варіант
As I said, we are researchers. We are trying to figure out the nature of the zone, determine the reasons which caused it to appear, and formulate the rules that govern its existence. We are not consumed by a quest for money. We don't seek fields of artifacts, and we're not interested in turf wars with other factions. That is why we're hiding here in the swamps and concentrating on our research. Our forte is not combat, but knowledge. Knowledge of the zone, accumulated over years of research. We know more about it than Stalkers and the government combined. And our research was finally shaping up into a sound, coherent picture until the massive emission a few days ago. No, that emission was incredibly powerful. It was on a level of its own. It was like a hurricane that swept the whole zone, changing it. Everything is different. The well-known and relatively safe areas have become highly radioactive and full of anomalies. But now, you can access parts of the zone that had been unreachable for years. Even the most hardened stalkers don't know what awaits them on their favorite path. The other thing that changed is people, and that became evident right away. The emission destroyed the fragile balance between factions, and they're now warring for territory. In other words, many strange things have happened, and I don't yet fully understand the scale of these changes. It's only been a few days since the emission. If you ask me, the strangest thing of all is that you managed to survive it.
True, true, true. Sounds like one big shit show. Sounds super duper.
I see. How can I help you?
Oh, you can do a lot to help me. I'm a pretty easy go-getting person, you know.
Getting out of here isn't easy, not by a long shot. The swamps are a real maze of reeds and radioactive quicksand, swarming with terrible monsters and human scum. And I don't know which is worse. Only a guide can lead you safely out of here. We only have a handful of them, guys I would trust with my life without a second thought. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Because if I let you go, our presence here might not stay a secret for long.
My buddy, I wouldn't tell nobody about you unless they give me a fat stack of cash.
We're having a very tough time here recently. The emission reduced the number of anomalies in the swamps, which made the area easily accessible for bandits and other vermin. There's so many of them, they'll be setting up camp in our base soon if we don't do something about it. The problem is that we're not really the fighting type, so we've been steadily losing ground. But you, one look at you, tells me you're a pro in that sort of thing.
This is the second outpost.
Your
We're under attack. I
experience
repeat,
can save
we're
the
under
lives
attack.
of
Help!
many of my... That's enough chit-chat. There's been another attack on our outpost. Help us fight it off. If it makes any difference, some of the boys who saved you are there right now. You still remember how to survive in the zone? Great. Get over to the trader and he'll fit you out with some basic equipment. After that, head straight to the outpost. Once you're outside the base, listen to my advice. I'll try to guide you along.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Trader,
Riddler, woo, woo. Alright, buddy.
A visitor? I'll be right there.
Give me straps.
At last. Here, take this basic equipment kit. It's designed specifically for patrol missions. I've been ordered to issue you some equipment. There's no time for questions. The boys need you now.
What you need, Stalker?
Let's get it. Oh, this actually looks pretty good. Looks better. Oh, tall grass. Oh, the aiming.
Mark,
Oh,
there are
feels weird.
anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember,
Don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you.
Don't move until I throw in a bolt in front of me? So those will tell you where the anomalies are.
Oh, by the way, you can sometimes find artifacts in anomalies. You can't see them, but detectors spot them easily enough. If you get close enough, your detector will indicate the location of the artifact, and then you just pick it up easy as pie. Keep in mind that your current detector isn't exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
Pistols can't ADS. Like the, Huh. I don't think I have a stamina gauge. Oh shit.
Run for the tower! The monsters can't get you there!
Fuck those monsters. I'm a warrior! Hell yeah! This feels a lot better than the other one.
Attention all fighters. Enemy mission is approaching. Get to cover now.
I already have a shot. Oh, Jesus. The fuck was that? What in the hell is happening? It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It just brought me back. Hell yeah. Oh boy. You did good. You did good. You're not sitting anywhere. Oh boy, it was fun.
You survived the mission again. I'm not even that surprised. Our boys picked you up not far from the tower when things calmed down a bit. You know, Bien Polev was right. You defy scientific explanation. He believes that you acquired some, let's say, unusual abilities, which help you survive anomalous activity that would literally tear anyone else down to atoms. Also, It looks like something is increasing your body's performance in several areas, to the point where our monitoring equipment goes off the scale. Wait. Don't get too excited. There's always a fly in the ointment. Every emission harms your nervous system, and if this continues, you will die.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
A normal emission is the release of energy accumulated in the zone. A discharge, if you like. But what's happening now is completely different. In my opinion, the increasing regularity of these emissions is the zone's response to some sort of serious threat, akin to the response provided by a human immune system. It is difficult to rationally explain coexistence between humans and the zone. The zone tolerates us in some areas and forbids us from going to others. Whatever is beyond the Scorcher and further towards the center of the zone is taboo, a place where stalkers are not supposed to set foot. I think that recent events in the zone are related to the fact that someone broke that taboo and made it past the brain scorcher.
Yeah, it was your boy. I did the stuff.
It's hard to say. To answer that question, I would need to know what's in the center of the zone. Some say the monolith, others say the wish granter. The more unpretentious ones dream about fields of rare artifacts. I was at the power plant myself, a young specialist at the time, but I don't know what's there now. What I can say is that the Scorcher appeared for a reason. It prevents the center of the zone from being reached. People cannot go beyond the brain scorcher. I didn't think so until the large emission. Hell, nobody thought so. However, if you consider the emissions to be a defensive reaction, then the answer is obvious. Someone made it through the Scorcher, and the emission was the zone's response. And since the emissions haven't stopped, whoever it was must still be alive. The zone is trying to get them, and it's killing everything that's alive in the process.
Jesus Christ. That sounds terrible.
I know a lot about the zone, but I can't share everything with you. You'll just have to trust me on some things. A system, any system, needs to be in equilibrium.
Okay.
The zone is unstable right now, and this instability is increasing. If the constant emissions aren't stopped, the zone will become so unstable that a new disaster will occur. Which brings us to what Clear Sky is doing. We are trying to prevent that disaster.
Sounds good. Hopefully.
You're right. But we do know how to prevent a disaster and stop the emissions. And that means something.
Okay.
We have to find out who was in the center of the zone and stop them at any price. There's a strange connection between you and the zone. On the one hand, every new emission gradually kills you. On the other hand, you survive in situations where others don't stand a chance. My gut feeling tells me that your abilities, your gift, your curse, call it what you will, they mean you can get through places that others wouldn't even dream of. And at the moment, we need to act very quickly. I knew you'd ask that. The answer is simple. If the emissions aren't stopped, your nervous system will burn out and you'll die. Help us and you'll save yourself. Now this may sound like a line from a corny movie, but you really don't have a choice. Unfortunately, yes. So, will you help us? Then listen carefully. We have made use of all our contacts and connections in the zone. As a result, we know that a certain stalker at the cordon was asking Sidorovich about some very strange components. That's all we have for the moment. But it's a lead. Through the swamps, of course, how else? But remember what I said. After the emission, a whole army of all kinds of scum turned up in the area. Now they control almost everything. We are under siege, and I'm not exaggerating one bit. So before we can help you get to the cordon, we have to regain control of the swamps. And with your help, I think we should be able to do it.
Alrighty, let's rock and roll. Everybody's friends here.
Щодо мене таке особливо над сенсом не замислююся. Поставлено кампанію. За виконання платять нормально, а знає сенсу поки з мотивацією.
Ooh.
Чого знудилися, мужики?
Це, що не кажи, не за хабаром в лісі на випередки. Тут і конкуренція, навіть темнота є. Хоча, мабуть, не найкраща темнота. Усе зав'язано. Обридло, закінчуємо.
Your main guide is the objective section.
Я так метикую.
Your main objective is displayed here, together with a selected additional objective. There can be several additional objectives which you can cycle through using these buttons.
Дуже небезпечні.
Most objectives are also displayed on the map, with the exception of rare occasions when your objectives cannot be located. We will need your help with not only destroying the enemy, but also capturing key positions. In these situations, our fighters will be grateful if you provide covering fire as they capture a position. By the way, don't ignore calls for help. Our boys' lives could be at stake. Hovering over a mark on the map will display additional information. In addition to your objectives, friendly units and identified enemies will also be displayed on the map. Okay, as I'm sure you understand, our main objective is to establish control over the swamps. And that means a war against the aggressor. This section allows you to access tactical information about combat operations at any time. Information about your current faction is displayed on the left. Right now, that's us. Clear sky. Information about the main enemy is displayed on the right. This shows our approximate combat strength. This shows how many fighters we have. And this is our equipment supply. Similar indicators are also shown for our enemy. Finally, this field allows you to see the current strategic mission as well as tactical objectives that must be achieved in order to complete the strategic mission. Completed strategic missions will be displayed at the bottom. The last tab allows you to view your current relations with all factions, as well as each faction's combat strength. Your personal stats are also displayed here. That's pretty much it.
Обридло, закінчуй вже. А я так от. Жалітися на долю, це є віка не годиться. Це є право робити так. Не намагатися, щоб краще за пустого життя. Це і все.
Damn expensive bastard. Max is 50.0, so yeah, it shows me right there on the bottom.
Hello there. Oh, welcome, guest from foreign lands.
True,
What
true.
come you with? A bursting purse? Of prized exotic wonders? Yeah, I heard your story. I reckon the main thing is that you're still alive. Stuff is easy enough to replace, as long as the zone is kind to you. So, you gonna trade, or you got some questions for me? That's the sort of people we are. You can't buy an extra 15 minutes of life, or a spare store from death. But us traders are needed everywhere, even in the zone, even in the swamps, and even underground. It's an illusion that the zone is under lock and key, and the army has all the ways in and out sealed. Think about it. Nowadays, artifacts and rare specimens from the zone can be found all over the world. And your fellow stalkers never have a shortage of canned meat, vodka, ammo, or equipment. Somebody's got to be responsible for all that, right? Well, that's where we come in. In this place, it ain't like selling bootleg CDs on the outside with the cops up your ass every damn day. Around here, the situation is very simple. The outside world has an interest in the zone and vice versa. But it's officially forbidden, prohibited, and all that bullshit. That's what we're here for. We make sure all those interests are satisfied and everybody's happy. There's a joke among traders that if someone points a gun at you, your best bet is to try to buy it off them. Let's not talk about it. You have no idea how tired I am of peddling these trinkets. There's a ton of ordinary artifacts out there, but the best tidbits pass this place by. I haven't had a unique item in my store for ages. Who knows? Maybe stalkers have already found everything there is to find. Man, getting behind the Scorcher would be a dream. I heard you can get enough artifacts there to last you a lifetime. Provided your life doesn't end there and then. It's about time us traders joined forces and used our connections to find a way of getting past that thing. Yeah, I know. Anyway, listen, I've told you too much as it is. Time is money. So if you want to trade, go ahead. If not, I'll see you around. Drop in next time you're in our neck of the woods.
Our homies are laying low. Gotta take a peek and see what's up.
Oh, so now you can tag stuff. Track. So I can't track that, can I? Oh well.
Stalker, what do you want?
I want to go through the gate.
We're there, so you can take your blindfold off. Don't you try to follow me, it won't work anyway. If you want to come back to the base, find one of the guys at the fishing.
Merc, it looks like you're at the Great Swamps now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a hero. Check out your PDA. You should find the location of our squad there. I suggest you get yourself over to the fishing hamlet. That's where they are.
Let's not waste our ammo on the nasties. Oh shit.
Damn you! Where on earth are you? Quick! We're getting slaughtered here!
Keep on guard! Fire! Attack!
Nice of you to come. They gotta get a warm welcome
The
now.
asshole dug in! Here, catch him!
Граната, шухер!
Shit. Shit.
My guy died. He was a good soldier. A little reckless. They didn't take the tower, though. I don't want it to fall. Oh shit, they're gonna make me fall. Little bastard. Are they coming to reinforce this area?
Well done, men. We've reinforced our position in the swamps enough to give the renegades a real good kicking. Our next objective is their main base.
Грошей заработали. С начальством ты оборудован. Был конкретный результат.
Let's go down the road, see what kind of fun stuff I can find. Got a shotgun with their name on it. Hopefully that. How much money I got? 5,000. Oh, I don't have enough. I had 500. How much does this cost? Oh. Okay, so that costs 300. Let's see where it shows. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll find the goodies. Hopefully they make every single box and thing you open actually have loot instead of not. So far so good. In there. What in holy fucking hell are they doing? That ain't lightning, that's shots. Unless it is, fuck, I don't know. Fuck. What's happening, fellas?
We smashed them to pieces!
Damn, they pushing through even faster. They don't give me a second. They say, we going. We moving. We not waiting. I respect it. You know, I don't really got no choice. Damn it, if I can get unstuck, I'll try to go meet up with them, catch up with them. Help them with their... Wait for me, boys! You're not the only one looking for fun. A strong one. Ah. Damn. That's one way to say I'm fat. Yeah, you jumped on that box like Mario and it broke. Ah. My feelings. Oh, friend. Yeah, I got it. We good. We good. Push it forward. Push it forward. Don't need to worry about it. We good.
They see us! I repeat, they see us!
Come on, bud. Represent. Jump what's up? I'm gonna have to update my my aiming. It's pretty slow.
Keep on guard!
Oh, trust me, I ain't looking to let my guard down.
That was a nice fight, wasn't it?
Damn straight. Gotta make sure I'm racked and ready for the next one. Oh boy, let's see what we can do about that sensitivity. Controller. Probably boost that up. Aiming sensitivity. Bring that up. Scope sensitivity. Probably right there. Yeah, that feels still a little slow. Still a little slow. Oh yeah. That'll work. Forward, my fine fellows. Still no more. Yeah, I know, right?
I can't take this anymore.
Oh, you're gonna have to. I got 300 rounds. Ready to mingle. Oh, we're going to the base. We're down to 3. I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna beat them there. Let them catch up. This is the base right here. Represent it!
They spotted us!
Амбец вам, падлы!
Не дай йому висунутися! Берем його, чотенького! Прикрий мене!
I'm coming for you.
Братан, не дай йому висунутися!
Ain't no opening over there. Better rotate around. Christ, dude. Get your ass down. Trying not to crossfire, y'all.
Тут коріша в натурі замочили!
Ah, he blasted me with the boom boom stick. He got me. He said rat-a-tat. Ah, you fucking got me. You blew my face off, man. Make sure I got meds. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna try to do a rotate on that right side. Had more cover. Alright, boys and girls, I'll see y'all at the areas. Might take y'all 2.5 years, but you'll get there eventually. Okay, so that blue line's my stamina. I don't know what the hell that sound is.
Бичья! Не дай йому висунутися! Жмурся! Без тобі! Братан, наваляй йому! Я збоку зайду! Кричу тобі! Я збоку зайду! Стривай, брателло! Пацан! Ёп! Твою мать! Братан, не дай ему высунуться!
Take your shotgun somewhere else. Well, all my boys are dead. Oh well. One lone survivor. Well, sucks for you. I mean, you were a survivor, now you're just casualty. At least they gave it their all, that's all that matters. They probably could have waited, you know.
They captured the Renegade's lair. All we need to do now is take control of the paths to the swamps.
Oh boy, I love it when they all talk at the same time. That's the best way to open these things. Don't even worry about mailing them. Just jump on top of them. Kaboom! What about the boxes? Well, I guess the boxes are pretty sturdy. Thank you. Ah, you sneaky butt. Now, I was about to say, can I get out of here? It's a game over. Oh yes, I will take all the goodies. Without a doubt, I will be the most richest SOB in the land. Oh boy. Might as well pick a couple of guns up, take it back to the cellar. It'll give me a little bit of dough for it. stash over here. That works. Appreciate you. Oh, I thought that was another guy. Late to the party, friend. He said, I'm ready for action. I said, hell you are. Oh, I'm irradiated. Oh yeah, get out of the water. Oh yeah. Okay, so bandages no longer heal you. Okay, stay out of that water. You'll buy that. Appreciate you, friend. Oh my goodness. Not having the buffer problem. Which is good. Or at least I haven't noticed it yet. Oh, might as well slap that scope on too. What the hell? Well, shit. What happened? Was I irradiated again? If I was, I'm then not gonna make it. Why is my health going down? I'm confused. I'm not irradiated. Am I encumbered? Not encumbered. This area hates me. Oh, this is irradiated. Oh yeah, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I did that on purpose. Did it on purpose. I said if it's gonna kill me, I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory. Oh boy. Just when you think you got it down pat. Yeah, my health is slowly going down. Not doing anything. My health is still slowly going down. What are you pointing at there, cowboy? I can see my health slowly going down. Got me my shotgun. Where am I supposed to go? It wants me to go there, but I was trying to go there and it murdered me. Somebody's shooting. I swear this game's so fucking weird from the other one. Now it's slowly going up. I have no clue where they're going. Let's go collect my reward. Ah, damn, I'm in a radiated zone again? Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna die now. I think this was the route I took. Makes a lot of difference when you don't have a lot of the radiation blockers. You are fucked at that point.
Come on, you. Keep up or become bloodsucker food.
Yeah, bloodsucker food. Hip hip. Hey! At least my health goes all the way up. Or, it looks like it is. I'm wondering how lethal this is now. Like, when I first used it, a headshot didn't really give you a headshot.
So what is it that you need?
Good. We're making progress.
Ну все, зав'язуй.
Молодца.
Start talking, buddy.
І чого наше начальство о тому метушиться?
I love collecting rewards.
Чого нудитися, мужики?
If I could just find out where the hell it is. Going to right now, it's at the trader.
You're with us again?
Yep.
Glad to see you. Right? Good luck to you.
Appreciate you, sir. Alrighty, I'm going to continue this tomorrow. It's good. It's actually a really good improvement from the first game.